Now that fall is in full swing, it's time for some family fun activities. So today, we're enjoying the Toledo Zoo.
We're going to go inside and meet Andy, where she's going to tell us all of the things that our hometown zoo has to offer. Hi Andy, how are you today?
Wonderful.
Awesome. You are going to tell us all about this amazing zoo that we have here in Toledo.
Thanks so much for coming out.
Absolutely.
We have such a great treasure here in the Toledo Zoo.
We do.
And there's a lot of things probably people still don't realize about the zoo.
Absolutely. Like you were telling us, we are one of the most complete zoos, correct?
Right.
And what does that mean?
What we mean by complete is a lot of zoos have a great mammal exhibit, which of course here at the Toledo Zoo we have a wonderful mammal collection. But here at the zoo we also have a dedicated reptile house, an award-winning aviary. We have an aquarium, even though it's closed right now for renovation, but a lot of zoos don't have their own aquarium. We have formal gardens and a conservatory, so we have a little bit of everything here, which makes us one of the most complete zoos in the country.
That's wonderful.
That's nice. And you guys also do a lot of educational programs here, is that correct?
Yeah, and again, that's something that I don't think a lot of people realize. We have a dedicated preschool right here on zoo grounds.
Wow.
Where was that when I was a kid?
Fun. I
Wow.
know, right?
And it is very popular, so if people are interested in that, we do suggest that you think ahead for that,
Okay.
because we usually have a waiting list, but it's for 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds, and it's certified through the state of Ohio.
Okay, real quick, weren't you going to say something about the green initiatives that the zoo has to offer?
Yeah, zoos have evolved over the years. You know, when they first started 100 years or more ago, they were just kind of a menagerie of a lot of little animal exhibits for people to come and look at animals. But now, when you look at zoos, if you add up all the zoos in the country, accredited zoos, we're the largest conservation movement anywhere in North America. So zoos' missions have really changed. And what we hope now when people come to visit is that when they see the animals here, which are actually the ambassadors for their wild counterparts, that they gain a better understanding about the animals, which leads to an appreciation and then hopefully a willingness to want to help save and preserve those animals.
That's right.
So
Knowledge
we try,
is power.
right?
Yep.
We try to walk the talk here. So when you pull into the zoo, you'll see some of the green initiatives we're doing right off the bat. You'll see a wind turbine on the ticket booths. You'll see our big solar walk that leads you up to the entrance of the zoo.
That's really
And
cool.
not only does that help us reduce our carbon footprint, but we're also hoping that that's the first thing you see when you pull in, that it makes you stop and think about that and say, I'm sure there's a few changes I can make at home to help reduce the carbon footprint.
Yep, and there was
Definitely.
something too you mentioned about the Halloween candy for our kids.
Yeah, right now, you know, people are out buying candy for Halloween, and it's really important to look at the different manufacturers because almost all candy, health, and beauty products have palm oil in it. And unfortunately, some manufacturers, when they go in to harvest the palm oil, they clear cut the rainforests, which negatively impacts the orangutans. So what we want people to do is buy products from companies that are using palm oil that's been harvested sustainably.
Okay.
And I know that sounds very complicated, but people can just go to our website at toledozoo.org, click on the conservation button, and you'll see sustainable palm oil.
Okay.
So it has a little bit of information there. It has some links, and you can actually get an app from the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo
Oh, that's
on your
wow.
phone. So when you're out purchasing products, you can look up to see if those
How
companies
cool is
are
that?
participating.
Okay, so that's
in sustainable.
toledozoo.org.
Mhm.
Okay, and
Yep.
you can also find there all your events that you have going on throughout the year.
Right, you can find all kinds of information. You can purchase memberships and tickets. And also you can join us on Facebook, our Facebook page, and we're nearing 90,000 fans.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness, good for you.
We give out, we do different types of contests, animal trivia. We list what's going on with our events, so a great way to get information from the
sounds
zoo.
Oh, that's wonderful.
All right, speaking of fun,
I know.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready. I was ready 5 minutes ago. I can't
know.
wait. I was trying to jump the gun. Let's go do this. Are you going to show us around?
Would love to.
Okay,
thanks.
great.
So,